Hi everyone, my name is David Brown. I'm Deb Ciamacca's campaign manager. I'm creating this video to show you an app that we're using called Outreach Circle, which involves something called relational campaigning. And what this basically allows us to do is to create a network, like a social media outlet, to connect to voters of the 168th matched against our voter file. So it's a really neat tool. We can use this to get voters to answer our survey question, how likely they are to vote for Deb, to check out the website, volunteer, sign up to volunteer, or to donate. You'll see a lot of functions here, and it's very, very easy to use. So I'm going to show you what it looks like on an iPhone. I have an iPhone, although this will work on an Android as well. So first thing you'll do is go to your app store, and I'm going to search in the store. There's a little search function for Outreach Circle. Once you find it, you'll download the app. You'll click on Outreach Circle, and it will take you to an empty homepage. Actually, you'll probably have to set up an account. Very easy to do. You're going to see a page that looks something like this. Now, you're going to see Deb Ciamacca stuff on mine because I've already subscribed to Deb Ciamacca's Outreach Circle. So you'll see right here, there's a little search function. I'm going to press this. It actually says Explore. I'm going to press the magnifying glass that says Explore. It's going to take you to this page. At the very top, you're going to search for an Outreach Circle. And all you'll search here is Deb Ciamacca. And the first thing that should pop up, just a couple letters in, Friends of Deb Ciamacca. And that's our Outreach Circle page. And once you've subscribed, you're going to get now immediately in your homepage. So you see this little icon in the middle, that's your homepage. You press the button. Just like Facebook or another social media platform, you're going to have a whole bunch of, you're going to have a news feed basically, or a feed of, in this case, actions. And the actions can be taken simply by pressing the green buttons you see. So this one that pops up right here is just to watch a video. And this is to watch a bio video about Deb as a candidate. Now, we have about 4 actions that we've created so far, but the most important action, and you're going to see more of these pop up, by the way, the most important action which we want to use to try to reach out to the voters of the 168th is one that simply says, will you vote for Deb Ciamacca? And this is our survey question. It's the same one that you've used when you've canvassed with us or phone banked with us. We want to know how likely a voter is to support Deb on a scale of 1 to 5. So let me show you what it looks like when you take this action. So I'll press the green button. So it gives me an option to email my friends, and this is great. So I'll click this button. You have the option to personalize your message to these people. The email will automatically come up as an important question. So I'm going to click on this, and it gives me the option now to view and edit the message that will actually be sent out to your friends. This is connecting our database, our voter file basically, to your personal contact list to see who matches up, who we need to ID as voters that you might have, perhaps even unbeknownst to you, in your email contact list. So you can edit this message. There's a button right down here. It says Edit. And you can personalize the message however you want. When I sent out the message, I mentioned I happen to be Deb's campaign manager. I left my job to work for her because I believe in her, etc. I made it clear that the message is coming from me. This is not some automated message, so you could do something comparable to that. When you're done with that, you'll click the Done button at the top, which I just did. And the next step is to reach out to your contacts. So this, I've already done it. It'll show you that there were 1,741 contacts of mine that were imported from my Gmail account. So it'll give you the option to sync to your personal email account or your phone contact list. Once you've done this, at the bottom you'll press the big blue button that says Build Email Recipients. You can actually specify who it's going out to. If there's somebody, for instance, first people that come up on my list are people who are on our committee. I know they're voting for Deb. They've taken the survey question. I don't need to email them. So you can select those people as well. There are 2 categories. One called, you'll see at the very top, matched and ambiguous. And the matched means, yes, these are definitely people for whom you have enough information to match them exactly with our voter file. The ambiguous column means, well, this is a generic name like my name, David Brown. I mean, there might be 100 David Browns in the 168th. So you'd need a lot of specific information, or enough specific information that the app would identify them to be the person we're indeed looking for. In the ambiguous column, you'll see some of these people that you might personally be able to match to the voters in the file. So this is just a little bit of the functionality of Outreach Circle. We'd really, really be appreciative for your help. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. My email is david@debciamacca.com. Couldn't be easier. david@debciamacca.com. I'd be happy to answer any questions. And thank you so much for helping us to grow our network.